Nick Hague and now Alexei Ovchinin making their way up to the elevator that will take them to the top of the Soyuz to board.
May God bless you.
These are their
On your way.
final goodbyes from the stairs of the launch pad before they get on that elevator. And now just 1 minute to go. Soyuz now on internal power. We may see just a minute or so of in-cabin views, but then we'll switch to external views of the Soyuz during today's flight.
Vehicle to internal power.
First umbilical tower there separating from the booster.
First umbilical tower from booster.
30 seconds now until launch. Ground umbilical to the third stage has been disconnected, and in just a moment the second umbilical tower will separate.
Power on board.
There's the second tower.
Command for ignition, oxygen.
Launch command has been issued. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engine turbo pump at flight speed. Engines at maximum thrust. Lift off.
And there is liftoff of the Soyuz MS-10 to the International Space Station, carrying Nick Hague and Alexei Ovchinin to the orbital complex. This again is Nick Hague's first time to launch to space, and Alexei Ovchinin's second.
One copy. Everything is good on board, and we are feeling well. Copy. Burlock 1.
Hearing good first stage performance for the Soyuz, delivering 930,000 pounds of thrust from its 4 boosters and single engine. Again, the first stage of the Soyuz measures 68 feet in length and 24 feet in diameter. It's burning liquid fuel for the first 2 minutes and 6 seconds of flight.
Seconds. 60 seconds into the flight. The pressure in the chamber is nominal. Burlock 1, copy. Everything is well on board. They're feeling well. Thank you. Copy.
Everything proceeding as intended for today's flight. Now just a little over a minute into it. The velocity of the Soyuz is about 1,100 miles per hour. View here of the crew inside the Soyuz now making their way to the International Space Station. Nick Hague there at the top of the screen and Alexei Ovchinin at the bottom.
This is Burlock 1, copy. Everything is well on board. The crew is feeling well. Copy.
View here of the Soyuz making its way into space. Everything looking good, proceeding nominally.
Inaudible.
And we have the escape tower for the Soyuz now jettisoned. Everything continuing nominally. The 4 strap-on boosters have been jettisoned, and they've completed their job, dropped away at an altitude of 28 statute miles. Soyuz traveling about 3,350 miles an hour.
Is it emergency booster 2 minutes 45 seconds? The emergency, the failure of the booster. Failure of the booster. BS, yes, BS. Separation. Enable power.
190 seconds into the flight, Soyuz traveling about 4,700 miles per hour.
Don't be in a hurry. Burlaki, copy.
По ощущениям находимся в невесомости.
We are in weightlessness, according to our sensations.
Так. Сейчас один момент. Нужно.
Stand by.
Да, Ник. Да, выбери.
Бурлаки, do you have F1 illuminated? 11:42:17. Failure. 11:42:17 is the time of the failure. F1 on SP is illuminated. Copy.
Головной обтекатель сосуд у нас.
His shroud is separated. The crew is feeling well. Everything is well on board. We have roots in our hands, and the power is on. Copy. So what are the recommendations of the ground? What about the separation? Did the separation go through? Yes, it did. 11:42:55. Buрлаки, did you deactivate roost power? No. Did you activate the roost power? Yes, the roost power is on. ON. Now, please send BS command. Ballistic descent command is sent from roost controller. Copy. 11:45:30. BS has been sent. We have the indicator illuminated. The overload has started. Yes, we are getting ready for the deload. Time 12:46. Deload is 6.7. Copy. We feeling rotation. The deload is going down. 18:46:20. Deload is 272 and going down. Copy, Buрлаки. So tighten the straps in work.
Hearing there that there has been an issue with the booster, and we're standing by for information as we continue to get it from the Russian flight control team, but everything seems to be fine with the crew. We had good comm with them, and they are okay. We continue to wait for more information.
Launch lead. Let's go to page 32. 32.